never seen her. Maybe I'll try to. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I'll post that video on something. But she is so sweet and she is adorable. She is beautiful. I know a lot of people say that about their kids, like, "Oh, my kids." I've seen some people are like, "My kid's beautiful." I look and I go, "Somebody opened the Ark of the Covenant and your child face melted off." My daughter is
Like,
beautiful.
wait,
So,
did you give birth to a child or a chocolate baby?
like, damn, that thing
A
fell.
chocolate pocket baby.
Chocolate pocket, baby. Baby came out your chocolate pocket. Not your coochie. Like that thing fell from the ugly tree and hit every branch coming down. But no, she is a beautiful little girl, and I'm a little biased because she is mine. But at the same time, everybody's just like, "Damn, that's a cute looking kid." But then she says, "Fuck," and you're like, "Oh shit!" Like she's talking about a fox. Okay, she's not actually saying fuck.
Oh, you should
But
have seen a
uh,
manager for my old job. His last name was Fuchs.
uh-uh.
And he was like, nah, that's Fox. I'm like, nah, man, that's Fox.
Yeah,
Like, I don't care. It's Fox. What's up, Fox?
that fucks. Oh, that so at work, Maya and I, to avoid, well, before with our old manager, to avoid getting in any trouble for anything that we did, we say "fug," Fug. Say, let's say, "What's up, Fug?" So now that is our greeting in the morning. What's up, Fug? Or "What's up,
So
Fug?"
Fox.
What's up, Fug? And she was like, "What? What did you just say?" We're saying "fug," Fugg. We're saying, "This fucking sucks." And she's like, and she would laugh. She goes, "You guys are so close to just saying it." We're like, "But we're not. Can't get in trouble." She's like, "Just don't say it. Don't say it around the regionals." We're like, I don't know.
Ah.
It might be cause to see if that works or not. See if that flies. But yeah, that is our term for. And then one day she walks in and goes, "What's up, fuggers?" We're like, "What the fuck did you just say?" We just start laughing, and she's laughing. She goes, "That's fun." But
Only
yeah,
when she wanted to say it, huh?
yeah, only when she wanted to say it. But it was still fun. I was just like, "Oh, look at that. She did it."
Congratulations.
Congratulations. But yeah, so that is our what? Packy Kid doesn't really say it with us, does he? Not too,
Nah.
not too much. It'd be, I mean, I was about to say, it'd be cool if he did. No, he didn't do all that. But
He's
he's
been
actually,
gone. He's been gone for a year, you know that? Like starting this month.
yeah, yeah, you're right. Yeah, he went and he was working out of a high school, and now he's floating around, and now he's going to be at headquarters. But actually, I just talked to him a little while ago, and he is about to, he's getting on a plane tomorrow to go to a wedding, and his brother might be moving here to Dallas.
Nice.
Yeah, so I was like, "Oh, dude, we're gonna hang out." So he's
Good
have you
show.
have you met him?
His brother, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I
Oh, yeah,
remember
you
at the
got
Mavs
in
game.
trouble. Well, I didn't go to the Mavs game.
Oh well, he was there. His brother was there.
I was
And
about
his
to say,
sister was there.
"Oh, dude, she's awesome."
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean they're both awesome, but like she is a little wild.
I don't know that much. I mean, I know Julie and Sunshine and all them
Yeah, yeah. And
hang out with
I
her.
mean, we went to eat and everything like that. She was just like, "How much butter are you gonna have?" I'm like, "Give me all your fucking butter."
What the fuck? She just straight up ate butter.
Well, like no, like I had a shit ton of bread, and I would just keep getting butter and putting it on the fucking bread because that cinnamon butter at Texas Roadhouse is amazing.
Oh hell yeah,
Yeah.
that's the
Uh
most
huh.
dangerous fucking thing I've ever seen.
And
Every time.
I had just started eating bread again, and I was just like, "Fuck, dude!" Like I was just like, "Keep the roll. If you see this plate empty with rolls, you did not bring enough fucking rolls. Keep it coming." If
Could I
this
say
plate is
stop?
empty, yeah, if this plate is empty, you are not getting a tip. Like, bro,
Here's your tip now. Get
yeah,
more rolls.
get the rolls to this fucking table because that, and I had to fight Josiah on that shit
Why did you have to fight him?
because he wanted them to. So he was just like, how many rolls we got? I'm like, we got 3. And I would just look at him like, I will stab you for that last roll. I'm gonna lie. And that's when Packy Kid's like, can I have that one? We're like, fine, just take it so that we don't die. But nah, he came with me to me, Tuna, and Little Chef to AEW also. We had fun. I think he was just like, holy shit, this is great.
Oh yeah, he did go with you, right?
Mm-hmm. It was funny because we all met at Buffalo Wild Wings. We were eating before we got over there because we are figuring like, well, drinks and food are going to be expensive as fuck if we get in there, right? So we're hanging out there. We all meet, and then we leave his car there and we drive over, like, which is like 2 minutes, not even 2 minutes, in the same fucking parking lot to get to the event center. There. We realized we probably should have walked because trying to park was like, we were right there and it wasn't very far away at all. And then we thought about it. And we were like, we really should have fucking walked. We were trying to get out of there too. Like, no, we didn't even stay. We didn't even stay for Elevation for the taping on that. And Big Show was supposed to come out, and I was like, I don't need to see Big Show. We're out. but we go to drop him back off, and he just kind of pops out of the truck, right? And he's just like, all right, guys, whatever. He goes, he's like, we'll see you, whatever. Was like, thanks for coming out, whatever, drive safe. And he was like, yeah, no problem, man. He's driving back to Commerce. Or no, he's driving back to McKinney. And then Tudor looks at me and goes, looked like we just did a drug deal, didn't it? We just drove this guy back up. I was like, I mean, no, we had a kid in the car. It was all right.
That's your cover.
That's the cover.
No, every drug dealer is going to be doing that.
I think that's already a thing. That's like how the kids are pack mules and shit.
Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah. But I was just kind of like, no, we're fine. We're good. But it was cool.
Woo!
It was funny. Woo!
Boop, boop.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's when it stopped being funny, Your Honor. For real, get out of the car. No, I don't want to. Hard pass. I went to go to the DMV a few weeks ago, right? To get my license finally got in, and I get in there and they're very nice, like really nice over in Rockwall, right? Like,
and Rockwall are not too bad.
No, and it was kind of like an in and out type deal, but they kind of, I don't know if it was taking longer because they had a like maybe a handful of people ahead of me, right? They just said fill out this form, and then when they call your name, just go over and just they'll take that and you're good. I'm like, all right, cool. So I'm sitting there, and there's this one kid that's there. I don't know what quite he's doing there, because I don't think it was for an ID, and I don't know what. Because I had a lot of minor kids in there, and I'm going, how come you're not in fucking school? So like, what are you doing here? And a lot of them are like, I just moved here, this and that. And I'm like, go to fucking school. There's one kid that kept turning around and talking to people, right? I'm like, he looks like he's maybe early to mid 20s. And I'm sitting there quiet, observing this entire room of things that are going on, and I'm listening to different conversations about the people that are working there, and they do this and that, and I guess they had been working there for like 20-30 years, right? And I'm listening to them talk, and they go, oh, it's this and I keep looking over at this kid, and he keeps turning around and talking to different people, and they finally call him over, right? I don't know what the fuck this kid did. They kicked his ass out.
What the fuck?
I don't know. They're like, you're done. Get out. Go. I was just like, I'm looking around going, did he do something wrong? They're like, nope, you got to go. You're done. And I'm going like, now I want to eavesdrop for real. Because now I'm like, I'm going to be nosy as fuck. I want to see what this kid did. And I'm kind of feel bad that I'm telling the story because I don't know the ending. So we're going to make it up. All right.
All right. You can't say you're making it up before you make up the ending. You got to do it afterward.
Well, here's what I'm saying, because I don't know what happened for this kid to get kicked out of there, but he was more than happy to leave, which I was just like, what is going on?
Why were you even here?
That's what I'm saying. He had been there since before, and then I'm looking at. By the way, there's DMV TV. I don't know if you know this.
Oh God.
It is awful, but I did learn something. There was like a thing, and I heard this a couple different places, that there's a shortage of like workers for toy companies and stuff like that. So they said, if you're getting toys, get your toy shopping done now before Christmas, because there won't be enough toys on the shelves. So I'm going, done deal.
I'm glad I don't have kids.
I ordered. So okay, I'll tell you this. I ordered Chef. I'm Chef. Well, I ordered Chef some stuff too. Little Chef. A couple Christmas presents. They just dropped for pre-order, right? So I was showing you the wrestlers earlier, right? That came in. I got him the AEW Unmatched Series 2 Sting, right? So he should be pretty fucking excited for that. And do you remember when we were kids, they had wrestling buddies? Do you remember those?
No.
Do you remember the wrestling buddies?
No.
They're like stuffed animal wrestler, like so me and Tuna were talking about those recently, because we had like Surfer Sting, where he was like, before he was like all crowed out and everything, right? And I was like, I think that's the only one we had. And he goes, dude, we had the Road Warriors and we had Jake the Snake, and I think we had Hogan. I was like, I don't remember that at all. I remember the Sting one because we still had that one through middle school.
It's crazy what you forget.
Yeah. Well, I thought for sure I would know that because of my brain, and I don't forget shit like that. But
you forget what you did the day before. What are you talking about? You don't even know where you are when you show up for work.
Not important.
you're just sitting there looking at your screen like, what am I doing here?
Sometimes I legit forget. I lose track of time sometimes, and I'm just sitting there just staring at reports, and I'm just like, what am I doing?
Wow.
But yeah, I'll sit there, stare at it, and then my brain will go on to something else. I'm like, it'll jog my memory. Oh, I got to work on this too. And I'll start working on that, and then I'm like, oh shit, I got to do this.
And then I'm like, feels like that all the time.
Yeah, and you're just juggling plates, basically trying to keep those plates spinning. And then I go, fuck it, I'm gonna mosey. I'm gonna go make another cup of coffee, and I'll go to your office. Hey man, want a mosey?
It's like, damn, I have 20 things I gotta do before 1, and it's 12 o'clock. I'm gonna go mosey.
Yeah, I'm gonna mosey, and I just take a lap, man. Take a lap, see what everybody's doing, make a cup of coffee, come back, and then I feel ready to go again.
Fuck them.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that too. Yeah.
Oh my god. I swear these people are so goddamn needy. Like so goddamn needy.
Oh man.
And it's never quick. It's never like a quick solution. It's like, especially the older people, man. Oh my god.
You know how many times I have to unlock somebody's online banking?
Did you have to do it just right now? That's how many times.
I just got done. Now, there's this one lady that just didn't fucking get it, and I'm going, at one point I just want to go, I can't help you. There's nothing more I can do for you. I can't.
Just the one
common sense. Well, these days common sense isn't very common. And I'm going like, I said, you gotta put in your login ID. And she goes, what does that mean?
Oh my god.
Is that my PIN? No, it's not your PIN. Can I tell you my PIN? You can tell me your PIN, but I'm gonna steal your shit.
I hate it when they come in and then you give them their username so that they can log in, and they're like, "No, that's my password." I'm like,
yeah.
No.
Oh, that's my favorite thing.
Oh no, not, you dumbass.
You know what my favorite thing is? Here's my favorite thing. They come in, they say, my debit card doesn't work. Hey, did you set up the PIN? Yeah, I set up the PIN. And then you pull it up in the system. You're like, all right, so it deactivated because you never set up a fucking PIN.
No, I hate it when they're like, yeah, I did. And then you're like, no, you didn't. Like, yeah, it even asked me if I want to keep my same PIN. It does not.
It doesn't do that.
It does not.
You know what I mean? And I lead with that. Did you set up a PIN? Well, no, I already had one. I just wanted to use my same one, so I didn't do anything. All right. So I'm gonna call
Dude,
Maya over here. He's gonna hit you with a tack hammer until you figure this out. So
I swear we should start playing Squid Games with these motherfuckers.
we might have to.
They would
We
all
might have to.
die.